Then we want to wrap up the top 25. Two new teams in the rankings that were actually previously knocked out. American Heritage coming in at number 25 after they advanced into the third round of the 5A playoffs. Also, just down the road from us here at HQ, St. Thomas Aquinas advanced in the second round of the 7A playoffs. So let's talk about St. Thomas Aquinas. Zach, what is getting them back in the rankings?
Yeah, I mean, listen, they're straight loaded with D1 dudes. They're going to have guys that are going to be playing on Saturdays and playing on Sundays. They got off to a slow start this year, and I think that had a lot to do with COVID. Hard to practice, get ready. They are rolling right now. They just won 50-14 last week to advance in the 7A playoffs. They're the defending state champs. And when you look at their roster, they stack up with anybody in the country, especially on defense. Dallas Turner, 4-star Alabama commit. This dude is a savage coming off the edge. They got Tyreek Sapp. They got Jaden McBurrows, a Michigan commit. And the thing, too, with the offense, they're starting to kind of get on track now. Anthony Hankerson's one of the best running backs in the class of 2022 due to straight Eaton. And then you got Zion Turner at quarterback. They're starting to kind of match what the defense is doing. And, when you look at their defensive line, they might have the best defensive line in high school football. And it sure helps when you got Pro Football Hall of Famer Jason Taylor being the defensive coordinator. So you can teach these guys a few tricks. And I expect you're going to see some of these guys on this defensive line who are going to be hearing their names called in the NFL draft in about 4 years.
Yeah, and St. Thomas Aquinas is a school that always has players going to the NFL draft the most out of any high school in the country. And one of the difference between our national rankings and our computer rankings is, we have a little human touch in it. And we know the history of St. Thomas Aquinas. Like Zach said, got off to a rough start. You may be thinking, well, why is True Prep not higher? Well, St. Thomas Aquinas is, like Zach said, got off to a slow start. This is a team that has 6 state titles since 2010. I believe they're the favorite again to win the Class 7A state title, and that's why St. Thomas Aquinas moved back into the rankings.
All right, Steve Montoya, Zack Poff, I appreciate having you guys on, especially you, Zach, because you keep Steve and I young. You teach us all these cool new words when you're breaking down these teams. You guys, thanks so much. You can check out the rankings on MaxPreps.com.